Hello and welcome to glennzb TV for Friday, the show that puts glennzb into your virtual headset. Yes, I'm bringing New Zealand to the world, and the world to New Zealand. And bummer if you were planning on doing tomorrow's Ironman at Lake Taupo. You won't have to be quite so irony, because the irony is there's a big algal bloom and you can't swim there because what are being described as dense mats of algae, including Formidium, and we all know how horrible that is, have been found at 5 sites around the lake, and the public have been advised not to swim there. So really, probably just don't bother doing it at all. I mean, it was a stupid idea in the first place. They're worse than a marathon, those things. What would you be wanting to do that for? I don't know. Robot apocalypse update for you. Symantec have sent me through some of the threats we're going to have to deal with next year. Blockchain will find uses outside of cryptocurrencies, but cyber criminals will focus on coins and exchanges. Cyber criminals will use artificial intelligence and machine learning. There'll be supply chain attacks. Fileless and file-like malware will explode. We've got organisations struggling with infrastructure as a service and security as a service. Your financial Trojans will still account for more losses than ransomware, of course. Home devices will be held to ransom, those ones that are connected to the internet, of course. Your Internet of Things devices, they'll be hijacked. Denial of service attacks. And they'll provide access to your coin lockers and purses and things. So basically, all the stuff that doesn't really exist is under threat. Virtual criminals attacking your virtual stuff. I don't understand any of it. If somebody does a crime against me and I don't understand that they've done it, has it happened? Anyway, the robots have already taken over. I want. There's certain things that you just never ever want to see. And when you come to work and somebody's left a dirty bowl on the bench and there's all those horrible little fruit flies on it. I mean, this is in a modern office building. This is happening. And look, unless they've just put it there as a trap, but I want that not to be happening. Finally, take my advice. Never go European. I driven Toyotas for decades. I'm currently driving a Hyundai. So reliable, so cheap to service. I've heard nightmare story after nightmare story of people with European cars. Of course, Air New Zealand have run into the same problem. They've been forced to ground aircraft for maintenance with these flash Rolls-Royce engines due to premature corrosion and wear and tear. Why aren't they going with Toyota engines or Hyundai engines? Eh? Anyway, serves them right, I suppose. You can't get the parts, and they take forever to arrive. I am glennzb. Thank you so much for having me in your virtual headset. I'll see you back here again on Monday.